Well, somebody went and bought himself a collection of comics, and we're going to spend a few videos going over it, looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, it's been a while. I went away over, this is not my Lumberjanes box anymore. I went away over break, and then I did some other things, did a big auction last night. Want to show you a lot of the good stuff. All of it sold, but I haven't shown you any from this box yet. So this first bidder, and if you follow the auctions, you know what TF is, but I'm going to just try to keep the initials. They got Infinity Gauntlet newsstand set for $40, an X-Force, it actually shouldn't be ×2, an X-Force set, and an X-Men #1 set for $10 each, 6 X-Men sets at $10 each for $60, and won the X-Men auction for $135. Let's see what that means. Here's Infinity Gauntlet, newsstand #2. These are all newsstand 3, 4. One tick on that one, unfortunately, somewhere. 5 and 6. They won an X-Force lot. 1, 2, the second Deadpool. Like 8 with the domino. 10, 11 with the domino. Cable and Deadpool. Stuff like that. Won a set of all the X-Men covers. Apparently they were really looking hard to try to get the Magneto cover in 9/8. This is a nice copy. I don't know if it's 9/8, but it's a really nice copy. I'm going to switch hands because my shoulder's hurting. Okay, here is the X-Men auction. It was this one. It's like a 7/0. Then these three are really nice. Jubilee, that X-Men, cover of Sinister. And then, you know, I'm just going to kind of, let's see if I can take a few of these out and make it easier for you to see while you look at my water bottle and my carpet. Right, every single one of these is newsstand. Lots of runs as I'm dropping the phone. Focus. There we go. Okay. Boom. I don't want to take every single one out, but you know, there's some minor keys in there. There were 10 books to a lot, and I just was doing them as bins at $10. I love that cover. $10 for 10 books. And yeah, you know, you could probably get some of these a little bit more, but I'm trying to move quantity, right? And so it's just what I did, you know. So you've got your Psylocke, different stuff like that. Coming up, you'll have the Bishop, you know, Random Brood and stuff. I just did not want to spend time piecemealing all of this out. There's your Jim Lee newsstand, you know, so 10 books, $10. And this guy spent enough that he got two full medium priority boxes going out. And I said, listen, if I find any more X-Men newsstand, I'm just throwing them in. I believe you got to do that with like your consistent buyers and stuff. Treat them nice, right? So what? He got a Bishop and a Bishop for $10. I don't care. All right, this next one, $10. Just random Wolvie books, 17 of them. They were all newsstand, including issue 50. And then there was a book I love in here. See if I can find it for you. Yeah. Love that. All right, and then this next guy got the whole Armor Wars set. So Iron Man 280 or 225. Come on, focus, man. 225 through 232, 8 issues of Armor War. And then he also said, hey, what about those other 2 books, which I haven't put in there yet? He said, do you have any McFarlane? I'm like, yeah, I got a Hulk book. That was $5. And I said, I got the Spider-Man one. That's $10, so 15 for the 2 of them. And he messaged back and said, hey, could you do 10 for both of them? And I said, sure, because I'm not a miser. I'm not a grouch. I'm making money on this. I don't need to gouge everybody for everything. I'd rather them recognize me as a fair seller and come back for more. Had to switch to another box because I filled that one up. So this guy got a bonus gift from TF, $10 X Factor lot. This is some of the other good stuff. Fortunately, the grades on these are like very fine minus, you know, so it was some nice stuff. Horseman of the Apocalypse, Archangel, First Peter David, but it wasn't like pristine. And this one got oh yeah, this auction went up to $80 with a $10 add-on. Hasn't paid shipping yet, and that's okay. Some people are like, hey man, I could afford that if you can wait on shipping. And you know, it's a great all newsstand, all high grade, and boom. You know, so I did X-Men 1 through 11, so I could include that one. And that went up to $80. That was like the biggest auction of the night. Not like the highest number, but in terms of people bidding. And then just added like another 10 X-Men on for $10. Boom. All right, why is there... Oh, there is a divider. I'm running out of like boards. So this guy got a near mint spawn lot for $34. I believe it's 1 through 12 straight. Really high grade number 1 and number 9. Boom. This guy got a small Spidey lot for 10. I had an X-Force lot with like 5 different cards. He just wanted the Deadpool card, so I sold that copy to him for 5, and he won the Bat lot for 57. So there's the X-Force, the Deadpool cards in the back. This was the random Spidey lot. It was, you know, just some extras and doubles that I had. A lot of the Craven stuff. And then the Batman. This one has a dog ear on it. Oops, 2 books. That's your big book. Nice one there. You know, like an 8.0. And then a really nice copy of Vengeance of Bane. First Bane. Boom. And then you all know who MT is, but we'll just keep the initials. He got a $10 Spawn lot and a $10 Sam Keith lot. This Spawn lot can all be pressed to near mint, but it's all got waviness and it doesn't have as many issues as the last lot. There were lots of doubles in this collection. And then I put together... come on, I knew that was going to happen. I put together a little Sam Keith lot here. Boom. And he took that for $10. So there you go. That is some of the good. I've been through that box. Some of the stuff over there is just junk. Yeah, that's what you got. Here's what I took out from that box. I'm also going to take out the Punisher, but here's what I took out. I love when they have the newsstand on the back. Just a couple. I couldn't find these. I was supposed to send them to TF, but his boxes were full. I love that newsstand in the upper corner of the back. I don't know why I like that, but I do. Lethal Foes of Spider-Man. This is the first solo Venom story. This is something. This is the first appearance of Speedball. This is the first cover appearance of Iron Man 2020 armor. And this is the origin of Chthon and something else. So, yeah, that's the rest of this box. All right, I can't even remember if I've done this box, but this will probably be my second to last video. Bunch of Punisher War Journals, all newsstand, no keys, but just cool stuff. And then just like, you know, the Punisher itself. Summer Special, more Warzone, Punisher, 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 newsstand all the way through like issue 80. Then the Thors that a couple annuals here that a little bit of key about them. I can't remember why I have this Daredevil annual. This is first appearance of Chthon or something. I forget. Oh no, these are the bad annuals. Never mind. I've got the good annuals over there. Yeah, there's nothing to these annuals. Sorry. Then there's Thor. All right, and there's Spidey something. What was that? It's Amazing Spider-Man annual. Never mind. One power pack. Exterminators, the Fallen Angels. I don't know what Robin's doing there. X-Force. Some X-Men, those are direct. X Factor, Daredevil, there's no good Daredevils there. Iron Man. And then Avengers. I mean, it's the Avengers, but it's like two, 70 to 3 something. There's just nothing there. So I took out a couple of annuals. I took out a little bit from this box, but the rest of this is just getting sold in bulk.